Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm sharing a little piece of gold that I have that I thought was fake and turns out to be real. And it's an interesting story. I actually got this, I don't know, I think it was part of a trade a long time ago. And I always just assumed it was fake, but it was a cool little piece. It came with some like scrap gold jewelry. And the bezel itself is gold. It's real gold, but it's very, low purity. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, there's a little coin in there, or what looks like a commemorative coin. It's not actually a coin, of a St. Gaudin's, which I've always loved. I love the St. Gaudin's design. I talked recently, I wanted to get a St. Gaudin's coin, but instead I got some recliners, which we did. We did buy some recliners instead of a couch, and I'll show those maybe in the future if you guys are interested. But I always thought it was fake. I just thought like, oh, it's just a little piece of pot metal in there or whatever. And so recently, when I was selling silver and stuff, someone asked if I wanted to trade, and they had a couple different gold coins, and this was in the picture. And I asked them about it. I'm like, what is that? Because I think I have that. And they talked about it, and they said, yeah, this is a little like St. Gaudin's commemorative piece, and it's I think they said it's 22 karat gold. I'm like, oh, the actual like the little round that's in there is real gold? And they're like, yeah, and it's like $100 or $150, whatever it happens to be. And, as far as a collectible, I don't know what it would weigh out as far as gold value, but I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And I turned out, I didn't want to do the deal because I wanted to just get cash. I just wanted to sell my silver, and we'll talk about that more in the future as well. But it went, whoa, okay, I got to go check mine out. So I did some research on it online, and it turns out there's a couple different of these commemoratives, and they are all over the place as far as purity and whether they're real gold or not. But there was one that's 22 karat, pure gold from, it was a mint. Oh man, it's not the Madison mint, I don't think. Oh, I can't remember it now. But it was a legit mint. So what I ended up doing is I took it out of the bezel, and I took a look at it, and it's real. It's 22 karat gold. So we take a look at it real quick. It's just an interesting piece. I always liked it. I don't know if I'd wear it on anything, maybe put it on a chain, but these are very small parts, so I put it in this bag so I wouldn't lose it. So we have the bezel there, we have the two plastic pieces, and we have the screw for the bezel, which I don't want to lose, and I don't want to go into the crack of the table. So I'm trying to be careful there. We got our screwdriver from County Com. We got our jeweler's loop, of course. You got to loop it to see it. So here it is. It's a teeny, you see it, teeny tiny little guy here. All right, it's, fits that, oh, don't want to drop it. Fits, well, my thumbnail's way big, but here, maybe one of these nails. Fits on the nail. It's tiny, right? So, let me put my hand here. Let's take a look at it. Maybe I can zoom in on it, maybe not. Yeah, you guys get, okay. You had a little peek before the camera said no, we're not doing that. So here is, let me actually just hold it, it's easier. So you see my busted thumbnail. Tip of the finger maybe. I want the light to hit it really nice. Yeah, that might work better. Alright, so there is the back. And we'll flip her over. And there is the front, St. Gaudin's. I think the date on this guy is 1908. And the purity is on the rim, which I have to find here. So let's see. Alright, so it's very hard to show this. Maybe you guys can see right there, the 22K. I know it's so difficult with the lighting, and I have to keep the right distance from the loop and the camera, but maybe you can see it right there. Yeah, that's almost impossible to show you. I mean, I can see it in person. It's just lining everything up it was very difficult. Hopefully you can see that, but interesting little piece. I want to show you how it went into this bezel. So we have the clear sphere here. Right, one side's flat, one side's a little bit bubbled. Actually, I want to make sure the St. Gaudin's is on the bubbled side, so hang on just a second. Let me flip it back over here the other way. There we go. Alright, so what's interesting is you can put anything in here. You know, you want to put in this gold bezel. And then this whole thing slips inside and then gets screwed shut, but this is a little tricky, so I have to do it up on my face. I know you guys aren't seeing anything. Jeff, what's the point of this video? I don't know what's going on. I don't see nothing. Bear with me a second. You'll see. Alright, so I'm going to get this together here. Okay. So this is inside the ring. So let me show you how this works. It's like any jewelry coin bezel. You know, the outside here, you can open it up a little bit, and you put the coin in the rim, and then it holds the rim, and then the screw goes through here, and then this can hang like a little charm or a pendant. All right, so now we get our teeny tiny little screw. Put that in there. Let's get our appropriate screwdriver tip. Teeny tiny little Phillips. I love this. I've been using this for years and years and years from CountyCom. Just double-sided. Let's see, what are the sizes here? We have Phillips, 00, and just 0. And I think it's the same for the other side for the flathead. So we have slotted 3.0 and a slotted 1.5. So yeah, very cool though. All right, so just want to close this now. And I bent it out. I have to kind of hold it together, pinch it together, get those screws, those threads rather, to grab. Right, hang on a second. Is this? Nope, it's flathead. Okay, that's why it's not grabbing. There we go. That's what I want. A little 1.5 flathead. All right. Pinch it together. Get those threads to grab. And there we go. Like a little eyeglass screw. So there it is. There's a cool little pendant. Like I said, you could put anything there. I don't know if something teeny tiny means something to you. But I think it's just really neat. It's very cool. So I don't know if I'll just wear it. Maybe I'll just wear it as a necklace. I don't know. But there is a marking on the bezel itself to show its purity, which I think was like 1/20th 14 karat or something. Something like, it's just really, it's gold, but there's a lot of fill. There's a lot of other stuff there. So hold on a second. Let me see where it says that. It's on the top part here. Hang on just a second. Turn my light on so you can see what's going on here. This should be easier to see. Alright, so we have 1/20th 12 karat. Alright, so there it is. So it is a gold bezel, but again, barely gold. It's a small piece. They definitely could have made this solid 12 karat gold. You know, would not have cost very much, but anyway, like I said, just super interesting. So like I do wear a cross. I might might wear this too, or switch off or something. I don't know. It's just a cool little piece. But I always love the St. Gaudins, and this is as close as I've ever gotten to having one. So interesting. But yeah, that's all. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comment section if you are into jewelry, and if you are, do you go silver or do you go gold? I've always been a silver guy. I have to say, as time's going on, now I want gold. I like to have a nice gold chain. Nothing ridiculous, like maybe an $800 to $1,000 setup in the future. I'm not interested right now. You know, don't have the money for it, but down the road, just like a nice gold chain and a gold cross for it. I would love to eventually, get a real gold watch. Doesn't have to be super expensive, but, just for special occasions. I dig the gold thing. I have a silver wedding ring. I like the idea of a gold ring. That's something, we can always do with my wife where I switch over to gold, but it's just one of those things. It's just way expensive. And jewelry, unfortunately, you pay such a premium on because it's art, even though you're getting very little precious metals for what you're paying for it, but that's just how it goes. But I do dig the gold jewelry these days. Silver is just way more affordable. That's why I always want silver. But anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys wear, or if you mix and match. That's something some people do. I thought about that too. I can do a little mix and match. Who knows? I always want to get a signet ring for my my right pinky. I know it's very like Sopranos, you know, mob boss Italian guy, but I just love the idea of a signet ring. Anyway, that's it for now. Let me know in the comment section, do you wear a signet ring? Kind of curious. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.